Well, come over here. Put the chair down so you can get over here.
Hey, everybody that's showing up. You want me to add you to the stage, dear?
Yes.
You may want to turn that on off, though.
I got it. There we go. There you go. Let me see. Okay. But how do you want your name to be? Cat Girl or Roberta?
You can go as Cat Girl if you want.
And you could put Cookin's daughter in the headline. See right here? That way you can put Cookin's daughter.
Mr. Medix, how you doing today? That's cooking over there on the tablet. How's the sound? Is there an echo? Howdy. There's no echo? Right on. Go. So I got my coffee. There's my coffee. Almost looks like the...
Look who's in the basement.
Oh, we got somebody in the basement here. Hi, Cat Girl. Hi, Tammy. Congratulations, by the way, and your husband, Scott Richards, winning that prize. Congratulations on him as well.
Yeah, well, you get positioned more comfortably.
So, Tammy, you're being extra quiet because your husband's sleeping, right? So, shh, be quiet. Be very, very, very quiet. Shh. That was my Elmer Fudd sort of impersonation, I guess. Sorry about the Lions not winning there, Tammy.
I figured people don't want to see up my nose. And I gotta have the camera, my tablet on my belly.
So, yeah, Cat Girl, that's our daughter. I'm a stepfather, but that's Cookin's daughter there. That's Roberta.
Better known as Cat Girl.
Or Cat Girl.
You can wave. There you go. You can talk.
Me?
No, Cat Girl. Because
if you're shy, it's all right.
Or down there. See, down in that screen right there.
Say hello, Cat Girl. Hello.
Mr. Minnick says hi, Cat Girl.
Straight down the alley. Straight down the alley. Wow, that's crazy, Tammy. She says 2 cars stopped in my alley where my driveway is. It went backed out, and the other one went straight down the alley. Well, I didn't have much to do today. I pretty much stayed in most of the day. Lazy Sunday for me, which is good. Scary, yeah. Our roads are like sloppy with the rain and everything there. We've had a lot of rain and the slush and the snow. It's been treacherous on the road. So
Bow Line says hi too.
Hey, Bo Lion, how you doing today? It's been raining all over the places in the States. It's been brutal rain nonstop, day and night. Yeah, so Mr. Medic says it's all mucky and muddy where he is now. It's all melted. It's a coining around rain. How you doing, Daryl? Holy jumping, we got 4 already in the chat. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I never really had like a corner around raid. This is kind of like the first time. This is cool. Right on.
You don't need to know what that is.
Well, no, it's everybody there that's from corner around that are coming to ours right now.
Yeah, I know. I want steam. Daryl says hi too.
If you get super shy there, cat girl, you could just turn the cam off and talk too, you know. There you go. Hey, Dwayne, how are you doing this evening?
Give me your phone.
Okay, I'm getting. Where is my phone?
Oh no.
My phone is like me. I don't know where it is half the time. There's my phone. Oh, I'm not sure how many people are going to be showing up tonight, but my goodness me, it's at 7 already. Our weather down here right now, like me and Cookin Collecting Crafts are down in Sudbury, Ontario, and the weather's been really warm. We've been having lots of rain and slush and still snow, but it's gonna get colder again. We're in Ontario, Canada, so we get this January thaw, and then it's gonna freeze. February there usually it freezes, but our winters seem to be getting warmer and warmer all the time. It is what it is. How are you doing this evening? I'm gonna try and pronounce it as Vaniske, as Vanis as Vaniske. Do I pronounce that correctly? I think I might have said that right.
Vonike?
There's no
As Vonike?
Okay. How are you doing this evening there, William E? Okay, cool. How you doing there, guys? As Vonike, he's a friend of ours. He dropped over today for a visit. It was a cool little time. My phone's ringing like crazy.
Yeah, I'm blowing up your phone. We got about a 10-second countdown, and then it's going to go kabam!
Well, cheers, everybody that's in the chat. There's my about as Canadian as you can get here. It's my cup. Cheers. Oh, right on, Dwayne. Yeah, the picture that you won on Corner Around. Awesome. So it's hanging in your man cave right now? Right on. That's awesome. Tammy Richards' husband was the big winner tonight on Coining Around with Scott Peterson. Well, Tammy said that she wants like a tiger drawing, but she's also a Lions fan, even though unfortunately they didn't win today. But I could still try and do like the Detroit Lions logo is what I'd like to do too. Well, thanks so much, Daryl. Man, I've lost count how many drawings I've done since I joined Coin Around, and it's been awesome. Yeah, that's crazy, Tammy. I'm just glad you're okay. You know, holy jumping. We got 20 people in the room already. Right on. So it's actually like a Coin Around raid. Right on it. We haven't really decided what we're going to do for the live stream. Just probably chat. Moon over Miami. How are you doing this evening? Oh yeah, Daryl, I remember that now. That was the one I did with Marvin the Martian, and he's holding a map like that. Yeah, I remember that one. Actually, I really like how that one turned out, Daryl. Hey, Bart Cubbings, how are you doing today? Yeah, Bart Cummings. Sorry about that. As Vodka, tomorrow, Monday would be better because we're probably, I'm not sure, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hour stream. We'll see how it goes. Well, yeah, the Taj on the motorcycle, that one turned out really great there, Dwayne. That one really, I'm really happy how that one turned out. Yeah, it's really cool actually how I can take like Marvin the Martian holding a map. And if you guys can remember when I did that for Dwayne, I did that for Dwayne, and I showed the image on the computer, which was nothing like the drawing I did, and then I showed the before and after. It's kind of cool where my imagination goes with turning it with Marvin the Martian holding a map, and yeah, and then Bugs Bunny there with his mischievous tricks. Awesome, Tammy. She says my granddaughter's boyfriend put his tax on the motorcycle in a picture frame. That's cool. Are you saying anything tonight?
Here, your phone.
Okay. Let's put it back over
As
here.
I pinned to the chat.
Yeah, Taz is a friend of ours.
No, Kaz.
Or Kaz. I get Kaz and Taz mixed up. A friend of ours is Kaz, but I did do a drawing of Taz. Well, you're most welcome, Dwayne. I'm really happy how that one turned out for you. It's really cool knowing I got all this work that's all over the place. And cooking, she's a really good artist herself too, and she's got artwork all over the place as well. Bull Lion got a. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing's going to penetrate that hair.
I need all your drawings, says Tammy Rich. Got to give a guy a break. I can only draw so much in a day. I took a break today. I didn't do any drawing, but I got a bunch I'm working on right now. Let's see. I got David Air Force vet. I got Nicholas Piercy. I got to finish up another drawing for Gregory Freeman. I have another drawing I got to do for Daryl USA. I also got to get the drawing done for Scott Richards, etc., etc., etc. If I could only just have like an AI robot just like me and just, draw all day. We love you too there, Tammy
one
Rich.
of you is enough. Don't need to artificially intelligent.
No, I broke the mold when I was born, by the way.
No, they just didn't want to reuse that mold.
It was moldy. Cheers. Love you too. Even though the Lions lost, that's gotta suck, man. 3 points, that's rough. But congratulations to the San Francisco 49ers. What you doing, cooking?
Turning off my screen. Because it's kind of silly. I'm looking at the same thing that's there.
I know. It's like she's got her tablet and then she's also like on the stream. So
I'm in the tablet.
No.
yeah. Like I like my Toronto Maple Leafs hockey there, Tammy, and you wouldn't believe how many times we've seen our Toronto Maple Leafs hockey team choke. One time they were up 4-1 against the Boston Bruins, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Me and Cookin's NHL hockey team, whatever. Third period, they're up 4-1, and they choke. Yeah. And I was really hoping the Lions would actually face off against the Kansas City Chiefs, but
Just sugar.
what can you do? Here, I'll move my camera this way. Cooking's over talking to her daughter right now. What do you think they threw the game, Tammy? Because it looked like they had the game in the bag. And that there were like 3 points difference. That's just crazy.
You want my cup?
That sucks.
You think that will help?
I want to have a cigarette break, even though I know it's bad for me. This is my Zippo, by the way. It's my Harley Zippo. And then on the other side, it's got the marijuana leaves.
Be right back.
Maybe the 49ers will win. Anything's possible.
It's going to be an interesting game.
Yeah. They got like these like $10 million commercials during the halftime show or some crazy stuff. That's the thing I find nuts is how much money people will pay for these advertisements during a commercial. Or yeah, for TV ratings, it's possible. You never know. I mean, the 49ers might win. See, I didn't catch the game between the 49ers and the Lions. I remember halftime, I figured the Lions, but when I heard there was a lot of fumbles by the Lions there that probably made them choke, right? Well, what'll be will be. The future is not ours to see, Kate. Well, whatever happens, happens now. We got Kansas City and we got the 49ers, so we'll see what happens. How many passes did they drop in the whole game? Was it like, because the halftime they looked like they were straight ahead, but I guess they got sloppy with the catches, or I don't know. I didn't see the whole thing, but I just heard a lot of people talk about all the drop passes, and that sucks. I'm wearing one of my wolf shirts. I like wolves, or actually I love wolves, so my apartment has wolves just about everywhere. It seems to be like that, right? Well, you mean like look at the for a perfect example that like this is hockey though. Like in the NHL, we had the Las Vegas Golden Knights play the Stanley Cup against the Florida Panthers. And I think a lot of that was ratings here too. You got Las Vegas in there. You got the Florida Panthers. It seems to be Moon over Miami. The field goal. Like, do you guys remember when the Buffalo Bills went to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row? And I think it was the first year that the Buffalo Bills, all they had to do was clear a field goal, and they choked on that. And I think they just completely missed it. It was like a 5 yard or something like that, or maybe even 10 yards. It was an easy kick. How are you doing there, Tupac and corning around? Thanks so much for the raid, by the way, Tupac. Tammy thinks that the football was rigged. I mean, I don't think so, but I guess anything's possible. Cookin's in the restroom right now. Yeah, like Moon over Miami. Yeah, the Buffalo Bills, I remember. Yeah, they made it to 4 consecutive years in a row. They made it to the Super Bowl. And I think it was the first year. Was it the Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills for the Super Bowl the first time they met? And I think that if the Buffalo Bills would have got a field goal, they would have won. But then the Cowboys won it. I think I remember it that way. How are you doing? Dave's here, man. How are you doing there, David Carlisle? Oh, so Cookin's in the washroom or restroom. Yeah, that's right. Moon over Miami missed the field goal. I thought for sure there. Now that was back in the '90s. I figured that was Buffalo Bills should have won that. Tammy Rich, you're still short on the stamps, eh? So yesterday I had a chance to go when Ghost Nancy T was live. That was really nice getting a chance to talk to her even for a little bit. Well, don't be in the dumps here, Tammy Rich Searching Silver. Your husband went on conning around, and like I said there, I'm going to do a drawing of a tiger for you, and I'll try and do a logo kind of design of the Detroit Lions for you. Hi, David Canham. Hi, Luke. It's okay if you got to leave and you got to be up early. No problem there, Luke. Good night to you. Take care, and I'll catch you next time. No problem. So yeah, one of the things me and my wife are looking forward to is sometime there next month in February with the donations we sent to help out animal shelters. So we're looking forward to that. And whatever they decide to do, I'm sure it's going to be awesome. So we're looking forward to that. Yeah, I remember that. He said second time it was a fumble from the run back and the Buffalo Bills lost. You know, you think that out of 4 times in a row going to the Super Bowl, you think at least one of those 4 times they'd win, but yeah, that happens.
Excuse me.
There's Cookin. We got Coining around. Well, you just never know there, Dwayne, there when it comes to any type of sports. The last second can make all the difference for winning or losing. So it can happen.
Hi, Jack Bill.
No problem there, Tabby. Thank you for dropping by, and congratulations to Scott for winning on Coining around, and get some shut eye. Sweet dreams to you.
I'll draw a nice picture for you.
Yeah.
Remember.
By the way, I mentioned to Cookin Collecting and Crafts, Tammy, that about what you mentioned in the chat. So she's going to draw something up for you as well. So we'll be looking forward to getting that and in the drawings I got to do for your husband. So. Hey, Gazoo, how are you doing today?
I came in here for something. What it is, I can't remember.
My wife went to the kitchen and she can't remember why she went in the kitchen. It's possible, Moon over Miami, that the Chiefs could win back-to-back championships. I think it's quite possible. What do you know what you're doing, dear?
Yeah, I'm going weird. You've heard of going postal? Well, I'm going kitchen.
Tammy says she wants to have a smoke and then she's going to probably head to bed. That's all right. Well, good night and stay safe there, Gazoo. Nice for you to drop in.
Ain't that neat? My icon is right there.
Oh yeah, the icon. That's our 2 cats. We got Indica and Sativa. That's the names we came up with them. The dark one and I'll go this way. The dark one in that logo, that's Sativa, and then the light one, that's Indica. I forgot about that picture, Cookin. That's a cute one.
Yeah. And that I took that over my shoulder. Because as soon as I turned, they would look at to see what I was looking at them. So I had to do a sneaky over the shoulder shot of them.
No problem, Gazoo. Well, good night to you. Sweet dreams. Stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. And Tammy Rich might go live tomorrow at 1. Well, if we get a chance, we'll go pop in.
You want that?
Okay. Are you okay, dear?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just did a fumble.
Oh. Yeah, it's like everybody's got different times. It's 1:24 in the morning here, so we'll see how things go, and maybe by 2 in the morning or 3, or we'll see how it goes.
A Mentos in your mouth with a coffee? Pretty tasty. Especially the mint Mentos.
Mentos, the breath freshener. I gotta fill up my Sherlock Holmes psychedelic pipe. It's got all like different purples and everything in it. Yeah, it's same time zone over here.
Go on the screen. You just activate your camera again.
I got my tin.
Do you want to be removed off the screen? No? Oh, did you notice Roberta's original creation she has there? That's her
Yeah.
channel logo.
Her channel logo, she actually created that too. She loves digital art. She's very, very talented too. I have a niece as well, and she's really talented. My sister, she
You're
likes
surrounded by
painting.
artists.
Yeah, there's a lot of art through our family. My brother can't draw even a straight line. Actually, one time we were playing Pictionary. So playing Pictionary with me, my brother, my sister, mom and dad, all that stuff. And the drawing was a hippopotamus. So you're trying to draw a hippopotamus. My poor brother, poor guy, he looked like a circle with stick legs on it, and it kind of looked like a chicken. So we were like, Davis, is that a chicken? My brother's Dave, by the way. So is that a chicken? Never seen that card in that stack again. I think he burnt it. This was going back probably 20,
What was
30
it
years
supposed to
ago.
be?
Hippopotamus. That's a tough one to draw.
How can a hippo look like a chicken?
It had skinny legs. Well, Scott gets up at 3:30 in the morning.
Well, I just realized you said you guys were guessing it was a chicken or a bird of some kind. Got me
Yeah.
wondering,
Stretch it. Stretch it.
how
My
is
wolf.
it, like what type of animal would it be?
Hippopotamus.
Yeah, but hippos have 4 legs, not 2.
I want a
Was it-
hippopotamus for Christmas.
Was it a dancing hippo?
No, it's just a hippopotamus.
Oh, that's pretty bad drawing if your hippo has only 2 legs.
Mm.
And they're chicken legs at that.
It's well, I mean, not everybody can draw, and it's just weird that my brother doesn't have. He's got the humor. I love the thing about me and my brother. We what you want me to wait? Tammy Rich Searching Services singing cartoons. I'm not singing I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. My jaw will fall off from laughing. No.
You mean, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. No other animal is going to
To
do.
do.
And that's as much as I can remember that song.
And I don't know the next line, but only if I did, I'd ask to Tammy and I would sing it, I guess. Hey, cool cowboy. Awesome. You drew Halloween party cards in 1999. That's cool, Tammy. Never heard it. William E., I am not cut out to win a platinum record, unfortunately. I'll just stick with drawing. I don't think I have the... if we go to karaoke, that's different, right? I'm not a singer.
Hey, you had them rocking pretty good with Elvis All Shook Up.
My name is Elvis Presley. Mama. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Probably doesn't sound like Elvis, but it's close enough.
It's a good thing she's skinny.
She needs to gain a little more weight too.
She could get through beside me easily.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if her derriere was as white as mine? She wouldn't get through here.
It's funny. I should look tired, but I don't. I know my eyes are so dark. It's
Stir up the sugar in the
probably
coffee.
part of it is lack of vitamin D, I
Actually,
guess.
I'm stirring the sugar with my coffee.
You got another Mentos? Where'd they go? Mentos.
The fresh maker.
Yeah, that's the way I would do there, Dwayne. He says I at least draw an oval for the body, a circle for the head, and 4 small, long, skinny ovals for the legs at hippo. But my brother, he's just no good at drawing. Well, he wanted to be on my team though too. Maybe William one day is gonna, not William me, I mean William from Running Around. We had a Pictionary kind of thing. It was hilarious. So we had this, a clue, I guess, and I guess we were supposed to draw it, and it was funny. One of these days, I'd like to see William there from Running Around do another one of those Pictionary kind of games.
Now, take a swig of your coffee with the Mentos still in your mouth.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah, I know. It's minty coffee.
Stickman, how are you doing this evening?
Hi, Papa Sticky.
I'm drinking my coffee. I'll be back and I'll go grab another cup. Cooking's gonna do some talking, I guess.
Me. Oh. Hey there. Everybody, that's my daughter Cat Girl right there. She's hiding her face with her blanket.
No.
No, that's her. Oh, that's her stuffy.
Yeah, this is my blanket that's red. White and black.
Well, isn't it polar bears?
No, it's a snowman.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's the nose.
I never realized what it was a picture of.
I got it for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Here, hello there. Hello, dear. And I'm back. Oh.
Yeah, we got pinned to the top of the chat. The link to come up on the panel.
Is it linked on the top of the chat? Okay.
Yeah.
And Cat Girl, if you don't want to, she's over there, by the way. Hello. And Cat Girl, if you don't want to talk, you can just turn the cam off too. Actually, Tammy, I wish I had medical marijuana, but we don't get covered on medical marijuana being on disability. You think, though, right? If especially you got chronic pain, which both me and Cookin Collectin and Crafts have. Just to get everybody, I have to go to the hospital tomorrow. I have an issue with an enlarged kidney on my left side, and they're going to find out what's causing blood in the urine and stools and stuff. So I'm going to get that checked out. My appointment's going to be Monday at 2:30 p.m. So I'm sure everything's going to be fine. And I'm just going to get it over with and come back home and more drawing. It's recreational. Yeah, Tammy says it's recreational, but I say medical. Well, it gets rid of some pain, so that's good. But I don't smoke it every day either.
Edibles are incredible.
Daryl says you have been checking on rolling your own cigs. You can get a cigarette rolling machine too there, Daryl, if you need it. They're not that expensive, I don't think.
No, they're not.
No.
I know because I got 2 in my tin.
Yeah, we got 2 cigarette rolling machines, Daryl. Actually, I think Tammy might even have a cigarette rolling machine because I know that she rolls cigarettes too. I'm not too sure though.
Yeah, and instead of rolling it for cartoons, I pack it into tubes.
Actually, when we get the marijuana there from our pot store, the local pot store, we'll get the empty filters of the cigarette filters, and then we
Empty tubes, you mean?
empty tubes. Now we fill the marijuana in that, so it looks like you're just smoking a cigarette, but you're smoking the marijuana. So it's like probably about $1 gram in just one of those cigarettes.
Yeah, they're 1 gram doobies, dude.
We went out, me and Cookin. We went out to karaoke, and
Yeah, with our buddy Jacob.
yeah, we went with Jacob too.
Nigel Frunkus too.
Yeah, it's funny, Daryl. Like we got a local pot store that's like not even 10 minutes from here called Canna Cabana. And when I went to Toronto, there's the main headquarters of the Canna Cabana, which is their marijuana store down there. And the only thing I bought when I was in Toronto was this pipe here. It's my like Sherlock Holmes style pipe.
Well, you paid for the passes for us to get into the
Yeah.
aquarium,
Yeah.
into Ripley's.
Yeah, I'm happy that we went to the Ripley's aquarium. That was awesome. Like, I haven't seen sharks before, stingrays, all those different types of fish. That was really cool. Goodness me! And if you go onto our channels, like way, that was over a year ago. We went down. Yeah, do you like that? Isn't that cool? It's got all like green, blue. As you move it
Purple.
around, it's got all the different colors here, and there's my happy stash. Like Dwayne, I'm not, me and both Cookin Collectin and Crafts, we're not qualified for medical marijuana, being on a disability pension.
I don't mind cooking with it though.
No.
I find it's a longer lasting pain relief that way.
Yeah, like we're dealing with getting old, but we're not even that old.
Yeah, we're just in the speed bumps in life.
But we don't look. We're both 48. We don't look it. So hey, can't complain.
Well, I look at it this way. Life's a highway. When you're a toddler, it's like a goat path. It's narrow, and if you go either way, you're going to get your ass kicked by nature. In other words, mom's going to tell you, stop doing that. Don't do that. Don't put that in your mouth.
Sticky, Stickman, I wish we were over there too, but we're all the way down in Sudbury, Ontario, and you're down there, so that's okay. But if we win the lottery, we're coming down to see you. And actually, everybody that we've been, there's just so many people. I wish we could
Do a tour.
Yeah, it would be cool to get a tour and meet everybody on Conan around, and that'd be cool. Because it's one thing to chat with people, like the way of communication through like a Zoom call or whatever, but it's another thing to physically be in the same room. That'd be cool. I had this dream one time. I bumped into William from Conan around, and he got out of his car and he walked up to me and he shook my hand and says, "Damn, your artwork is wicked," and something like that. I can't quite remember, but then I woke up. That's about all I remember. But yeah, that'd be cool.
You can remove mine from the
Yeah, okay, I'll remove
from
yours.
the stage.
Yeah.
No, you click down here.
Okay.
There we go.
So if there's anybody that wants to join the panel, you're more than welcome.
There's plenty of room on the panel.
Yeah.
And we don't care if your hair is brushed, teeth brushed, or your face washed.
Actually, we had a good conversation the last time with Numismaniac or the Skipper. We had a fun conversation. It was awesome. Mr. Marmello, how you doing this evening? Hashtag hype. Right on. I wonder what time it is in Australia right now. I mean, like 14 hours ahead of us.
Probably morning.
Probably early morning. I'd say like, I'm not sure what time it would be. Yeah, I'm turning 49 August the 11th, and your 40s just go by like you blink your eyes. There goes your 40s, right? It just happens so fast, like blink of an eye, and it's gone. So we just want to enjoy our lives. My simple little saying in life is that life is a gift. Live in the present, for tomorrow's a promise for nobody. Yeah, I don't like putting promises on tomorrow. I just like living in the moment, having fun.
Yeah, life's full of speed bumps.
Tell me about it. We got a lot of potholes down here in Sudbury. Probably why they want to do a fake moon landing. They could use the Sudbury roads because every spring the potholes are nuts around here.
They're craters. They're not potholes. When you can put a bus in it and pave over the bus because you need something to fill the hole,
Yeah.
that's when you know your potholes are deep.
Oh, Cole Cowboy says it's 5:41 p.m.
Okay, so it's wait.
It's 5:41 today. So it's 5:41 p.m. the 29th. We're at 1:42 in the morning of the same day, but yeah, that makes sense. Tupac, you're not 36. You're 37 and a half and 3/4 and still holding, right? Ah, okay.
Yeah, they used the line paper that the kids had written all over.
Yeah.
Mashed it all up into a pulp, made fresh paper, and now it's got a little bit of vegetable ink in it. So you're getting your vegetables.
I think everybody in the chat is 39 and holding.
Roberta, you're 39.
No, she's not that old yet.
She just shook her
That's
head
what
no.
you tell the ladies.
Tupac, I don't think you can pull that off. All you gotta do is take off that hat and they'll know you're not 39.
So Tupac, I got to tell you something that's funny. The last live that we did, we had the Numismaniac, the Skipper, and we're just talking about, how when we say one thing, it seems like something else. And I remember this the first time that I went live on Coin Around. And that's when I met Jose, right?
Yep.
Yeah. He had this silver goblet, Tupac, and he was
It was on Tupac's channel.
Then and there was an auction on one identical, right?
You remember the silver goblets?
Right.
Remember it? Opening mouth before sticking wood in?
I didn't mean it derogatory. I didn't quite think before I said, and I said, oh, congratulations, you got a pair. I should have said, you have two of the same.
Now you got a matching set.
Yeah, it was funny as hell, but I wasn't really quite. It just when you say something and you like catch yourself and like, oh no, I can't freaking believe I said that. And I'm like,
Actually, that is the position you took.
yeah, I don't remember what happened other than the fact I was in like, oh no, whoops.
He died of embarrassment.
I died of embarrassment. I just felt that was my first time, I think, on Quentin around. And I was like super duper shy at first time. Still funny as hell. Age is just a number. So I don't know. Age is, we're both 39. Tupac's 39.
Why do I gotta be 39? Why can't I be like 22 or 23 years old?
Okay, we're 29 then. I can't go much younger than 29. Right now I'm 29, but I'll wake up feeling 85.
If only that was the way it worked. It won't work that way.
Why is it our 30s? Like, first of all, our 20s are within 0.05 seconds. Then you're in your 30s. You're just starting to figure out stuff, and all of a sudden, bam, you're 40.
And you can't have fun anymore.
And then you're 40 to 50. You blink once, and then you're like 50, and
That's because in your
time
early
goes
20s,
by so freaking fast.
in your early 20s, you're stressing out about everything.
Right.
In your 30s, you're realizing, wait, why am I stressing over that? That's silly.
Well,
Then in your 40s, you start going, what the hell?
I'm still working
And then you
on.
get to your 50s and you're going, woohoo, halfway there.
That's the attitude. Let's see. I'll be 50 years old, August 11th, 19. Whoa, wait a minute. 19. Sorry, not 19.
1925.
I'm not a time traveler.
No, it'd be 2025.
2025.
Yeah. If man is still alive. I know it's 2525.
Well, Tammy, I wish we had a time machine so we could go back and I'd probably go back to myself when I was a teenager and give myself a good slap and just smarten up.
Yeah, and I'll tell my past self to give you a bitch slap again.
Yeah, we go through that, I guess, where we figure we know everything to realize we knew nothing. You think you go through, oh yeah, you're invincible. And, oh yeah, I know everything. And all of a sudden you step back and you're like, damn, I know nothing.
Yep.
That's why you live in the moment and just enjoy life, because like you don't know when your next day on this planet's gonna be. Could be tomorrow. Could be who knows
Yeah,
when.
and then you look at life and you say, booyah, bitch, I beat ya.
Yeah, I kind of felt like that when I hit 40, but 40 was my last year that I got ID'd. I got ID'd on my birthday, but I also was clean shaven. I didn't have this. I was clean shaven, so it's probably why I kept the stash, because I looked a little older with it, I guess.
Yeah, but now it's starting to get frosting here.
Yeah, I got some gray hairs in there. I don't know.
It's not gray, it's white. Frosting.
I don't call these gray hairs, or I call my wisdom hairs.
They're not gray. They're white. If your hair was black,
That's
they would
not
go.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're looking with a blue light. A blue light's going to make white hair look gray.
Hope that's the only thing it shows. You walked into that. I had nothing to do. She walked into this.
Why?
I thought it was funny. That's why he said it. Oh,
That's okay. I walked into it.
she walked into it. There wasn't much to say. She had to say blue light. That was it. Well, Daryl, you're what, 36 years old? You're still young as hell. You're not even 40 yet. I mean, my next door neighbor, he was bald before he was 20. I think that was Scott or the Thompsons next to us. He was about 20 when he went bald, right? Something like that. About 20. Yeah, you're 38.
Still young.
Sometimes it's like genetics, I guess, DNA. Sometimes your hair will go
And your
gray
stress
early.
level too.
Stress is a major factor.
And if you dye your hair a lot.
Dwayne says, my girls say my hair isn't gray, it's pure white.
Yeah, but you earned every single one of those having girls. Because my stepdad, he had boys. His hair was still jet black. As soon as he became my stepfather, his hair like that went silver. Even Cat Girl can attest to that one. You're still able to go on the screen if you want. Just say yep. You could just turn on your mic and say yep.
Oh, Stickman, when are you doing your next live stream? I seem to keep missing them. Is it every Friday? I think Friday you do your duck races, right?
Or do you guys do like the pop ups like we do?
No,
where it's
I
just
think
random.
Stick.
We're gonna do it.
I think Stickman's every Friday. I think to my recollection, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's Friday.
Well, golly gee.
Yeah, stress management, making mountains out of molehills, jumping to conclusions, all things I'm always working on. Catastrophizing.
Yeah, he makes a mountain out of a hemorrhoid.
I'm my own worst critic when it comes to my art. I have actually keep trying to think I should have done this or shouldn't. I'm my worst critic when it comes to my drawing, which is kind of I like. You're thinking, how could you critique something that I've drawn and say I should? I'm my own worst critic. What can you do if you're a guitarist or any other type of talent? There, yeah, I guess we are our own worst critics. I guess, right? Oh, Stickman, this is Patricia. I call her Trish. It's Patricia. Oh, it said this. He said this coming Friday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
We're going to be at my mom's for my brother's birthday on Friday.
Oh, that's right.
That reminds me, I gotta make him a birthday card.
Yeah, I could do that.
Or on Wednesday when we go shopping.
Oh, have you?
I could look for another funny birthday card.
I got to get something going too. So I'm sure you all know by now that Ghost Nancy T, she's almost at 1,000 subs right now. So
Yeah, I am an artist also. So is cartoons. And so is Cat Girl, but it's only digital art she does. Right? Cat Girl, is that right? I think she fell asleep. Yeah, I think she's asleep.
Nah, Sticky, we're all getting old. I have what it's called, the
Oh,
sometimers. I
I see.
sometimes
She
forget.
wrote the answer. Yep. I thought she had fallen asleep.
Yeah, it's Patricia. I call her Trish, but yeah, Patricia.
I've been called Patty, Trish, Pat, Trisha. Let's see. Trish, Trish the fish, Trish the dish.
Cat girl, are you sleeping? Oh,
No, she's starting to get into that
you're not
comfy.
sleeping? Okay.
She's in that comfy mode. Yeah, she's quite quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Timmy Rich asked if you're mentioned you're quiet, Roberta.
Oh.
I know you can read.
What are we looking at?
Thank you. It's even better when I'm not chewing on chips with a head cold.
Yeah, you had a head cold about a couple weeks ago, right?
Mm-hmm. I sodium out my
I
cold.
had about a day or two. I was sick. I think I was suffering the same there. Tammy was having migraines. I was having migraines for a whole day. And I don't know. I think when the weather shifts around here, it affects not only arthritis, like head to toe, but my allergies get wicked too when there's a big fluctuation in the weather, when there's a warm front, cold front, or when the weather goes bipolar, I find it really affects my. I'm like a chew, a chew, a chew, a chew. My allergies are right out the window.
He's going at you, at you, at you.
I have
And
a
I'm like,
sneeze.
oh, God
I've sneezed
damn,
like almost 10 times
arthritis.
in a row once.
And I feel like the Tin Man that's been caught in the rain. Feel like I need an oil can.
Awesome. Dwayne says, I think Ghost Nancy T hit 1,000 last night. Right on. I'm so happy for it too. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's always good when you get over that, Tammy.
Yeah, allergies suck.
I just noticed my feet are two different colors.
Is that good or bad? Yeah, you have lymphedema like me.
Yeah, that's why I got my leg still with the bandage.
Right on. Ghost Nancy T. She's got 1,000. Awesome. I knew she'd get there. I didn't know when, but I knew that sooner or later she'd get there. That's awesome. And she wants me to do a drawing for her channel, so that's one thing I'd like to do. I'll have to check the emails to see if she sent anything and any ideas for me to draw up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Stickman. Because guess what my mom's name is?
No way. That's pretty cool. Her mom is
Judy.
Judy. My mom is Janet, and her mom is Judy. Spelled the same way too, Judy, right, Trish?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
And she hates that song by the Beatles. Hey Jude.
Yeah, she hates that song.
Yeah, or that other one. It's Judy's turn to cry. Judy's turn to cry. Judy's turn to cry.
Both of her moms
Johnny
start with the
back
J. I'm
me.
my mom is Janet. Her mom is Judy. That's cool. And Tammy's got 512 friends subscribed to her channel. Awesome. I'm at around 330, 334. what I got to do is got to start doing more shorts. Not shorts outside, it's too cold. The other kind. I got to start doing more under a minute, and I find that.
Oh, I love singing.
I sing pretty good too, Tammy. What the hell?
Yeah, but they haven't heard you sing anything like what I hear you sing.
I sing a little bit of Elvis. And other things, I impersonate Elvis a little bit, I guess.
Uh-huh. Oh, sugar.
Oh, I'm at 331. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm all shook up.
Well, thank you, Priscilla. Well, thank you very much. Oh, my mama says she wants a peanut butter jelly
And bacon.
and bacon. Lots of bacon. Give me lots of bacon.
Oh, that reminds me. I was going to
That's
do
as
something
about as I
before
can
I
do
sat
for
down.
Elvis. I'm under the witness protection. Stickman, he loves his Elvis too, so one of us has to be Elvis. It's either Stickman or me.
Singing Ozzy. Like rock on dudes.
Well, one of these days we'll probably get 1,000, but I'm not even thinking about it right now.
If you get 1,000, I want my cut. 500.
That's usually half 1,000.
Yeah, 50-50. It's a partnership. I get the bigger 50%.
One of my cats just went by here. Oh my goodness. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can get that little. Oh.
No, she's trying to go over to snuggle with Cat Girl. See, she's trying to sneak over. She takes the most difficult path to get over there.
But she likes the obstacle course. Was she sniffing the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, my camera's on this side of my phone.
That'd be pretty cool there, Tammy. Some days she wants me to draw a picture of Elvis and Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe?
Cartoon Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe, I meant.
I know how to say her name.
Yeah,
you want to
think
like
the guy
cartoon or even
considering-
realism would be cool too.
What?
That'd be cool, like having like Elvis and Marilyn Monroe in a picture. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I think they did at least one movie together.
No, I don't think Elvis Presley and Marilyn Monroe ever did a movie together.
I wonder if they did.
No, I don't think so.
Always research.
No. Let's see. James Dean died in 1955. Marilyn Monroe, she died in 1960. She was born in 1926 and she died in 1962. Elvis died on August the 16th, 1977. James Dean died on...
Well, good night, Dwayne.
Oh, that'd be cool. So you're heading off there, Dwayne? You take care of yourself?
Oh, that would be cool. Right beside you. Well,
I'd love to see that too, Tammy. That'd be pretty
video
cool.
Of her.
Hey, cat girl.
You gotta switch around your camera.
I don't.
Switch the camera.
How do I do this?
Oh, I had a picture like that too, Stick Man. A long time ago, I had that.
I don't know how to switch
the
camera
famous
on your,
scene. I know
on your
exactly which one you're talking about with James Dean. You got Marilyn Monroe, Elvis Presley, Humphrey Bogart. Yeah, and I know which one you're talking about. I know exactly which one.
Oh, she left the channel.
That's what it's doing back then.
Okay, we'll watch in the stream because it would be a pin in the chat. If you go to Cartoons and Collecting, you'll see a live stream. And pinned at the top of the chat is the link to get on the panel.
Yeah, that's James Dean. I used to have a bunch of James Dean stuff.
You still do.
Not really like I did at one time.
You
Not
get that
anymore.
whole book about James Dean.
It'd be kind of cool, Tammy, if you had all these famous people. You get James Dean, Marilyn Monroe,
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe, but have them,
Marilyn.
like a Mount Rushmore kind of thing, kind of like a bunch of sculptures on the side of a mountain.
She skipped on you.
That'd be cool. When you think of faces like of people like that, it'd be kind of cool if it was like a Mount Rushmore style with Marilyn Monroe, kind of like it's carved in the stone, and even Janis Joplin, we could put in that. Like we just put in some of them anyway. That would be kind of cool, or have them at a bar kind of thing, or something like that. Something I'd like to do one day is
icons of the 60s movies.
That would be cool too. Like I want to do one of all the different types of Jokers.
No, what would be really cool?
What?
Icons of the 60s movies, and you have Marilyn Monroe, Elvis Presley, James Dean,
Humphrey
what's
Bogart.
his name there? Purple Eyes in the Canyon. Dean Martin.
Okay.
I had to try to remember by remembering the song he sings. That's how I remember his name. It's from him singing that song.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool, Stickman.
Singing that song on Rio Bravo. That is a really good movie to watch.
I have to do it.
Oh, okay. Well, put your camera on, and then we'll put you in back on the panel.
Yeah, it was just an idea there, Tammy. I was just thinking, like, if you wanted these famous people into like a Mount Rushmore. I can't talk today.
Mount Rushmore?
I can't talk today. My words are not coming all right today. We all have them.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Stickman, they here in Canada, they made a wall out of snow, so when it all melts and disappears in the summertime, nobody knows where the wall is. Everybody just walks on it.
Migrants could come in, do the picking that we need on the farms, and then
everybody would agree that walls work, and there's no walls anywhere. People are just walking in, and
trying to tell us how to run our countries.
When the very people that say they run the countries ain't doing a damn thing about it. And we have Trudeau here in Canada. I call him True Dump.
Well, he calls him that. I call him
True Dump.
I call
True
him
Dump.
Jester Trudeau. Get it? Jester? Instead of Justin.
You talk to any Canadian, and you're every Canadian and they're all going to say that they just can't stand her so-called leader here. No different as the United States. They can't stand your version of Trudeau, I guess, down there in Canada. But yeah, yeah.
Okay, Tammy.
I'll see you tomorrow, there, Tammy. Good night. And then you see your husband there. What? Congratulate him on behalf of me, and I'll get going on those drawings here tomorrow. Good night, Tammy. If there's anybody that still wants to join the panel, anybody's welcome to as well. Two. I can't talk. It's James. Have you ever met Marlon Mayer of Looter 8, Frank? The name sounds familiar, but no, I haven't met. No. The name looks familiar, but I don't recollect it. You know, man, it's already the 29th of January. We got 29 days in February. That's a leap year this time. Well, good night, Tammy. Sweet dreams. Take care of yourself and catch you next time.
Sweet dreams are made.
We're going to see if we can catch your live you're going to be doing tomorrow. So, sweet dreams to you.
Travel the world and the seven seas.
Well, good night, Mr. Marmello.
Everybody's
Sweet dreams to you.
for something.
Oh, we're going to stretch my back. Oh, that's better.
That feel better?
Kinda. I have a bad back. Oh.
Could be because you're leaning.
Okay, maybe I'll stop leaning.
Now watch, you'll get a sore butt.
Not really. It's a comfy chair.
I had to sit up so I could read.
Oh, okay. I was like,
because if I'm back here, I can't even read. Well, I can read the really big print, but a big bold print I could read.
okay.
But the finer print I can't read from back there. So I'll go sit up.
So how much longer do you think we should do the live stream? It's about 2:15 in the morning here. And we got a couple people that are heading out.
Yeah. Some people are heading out.
Oh, we'll stay around for a while. We're in no rush to head out.
No. Hey, cat girl. How you doing over there? Okay. As long as it's still thumbs up. If she didn't give me a thumbs up, then I know she fell asleep. But she's also got someone sneaking up on her.
I think I know what you're talking about, Stickman Outdoor Adventures. I'm not a morning person, so that's probably why I've heard about it, but I haven't really checked it out. And this, yeah, we're not early morning people, but I should try to get up early. I can check that out one day. Oh, you're an hour behind us, Daryl. Yeah, it's 2:14 a.m. here.
She's trying to sneak up on you because you told her she couldn't go on your blanket, so she's trying to sneak up on you.
Oh, the putty tat.
Yeah.
Well, we get a zoo here sometimes. I got 4 birds, and my friend Jacob has a little baby puppy. I've done some videos there on that little pit bull.
Not pit bull. American bully. It's part pit bull.
Oh, I always say pit bull. So Looter 8 Frank does
What?
his lives about 8 p.m.
Don't sneak up on me.
I'm going to write that down right now, Stickman, and I'm going to write that down. Okay. Because my memory don't seem to always remember stuff. I'm going to write this down. For sure. Definitely looks interesting.
Yeah.
I got it written down. So it's like that, Looter 8 Frank. Okay, I'll check that out.
You put down Pacific time, right?
It's 7 to 8 p.m. Yeah,
Pacific,
Pacific time. Okay.
which means on the West Coast.
8 p.m. It's
Type of West Coast.
okay. C-O-S-T. Got it. Got it. Good. Well, I don't know how to copy or paste right now, Stickman Outdoor Adventures. Oh, that's one thing I have trouble with is that kind of thing. Even though it's probably easy as hell.
Could be.
Hi, Mr. Marmello. Hype, HYPE, Canadian flag, eh? We're down in Sudbury, Ontario, Canada.
Well, actually, we're up.
Well, we're in Sudbury. What's the population? You figure Sudbury about 130,000. It's a small town.
No, we're just big enough because they're a city. Here's an idea. Ask Google.
I want to show that. I click show. I think that works.
Yeah.
There we go. There. So Stickman Outdoor Adventures. You put the link in the chat.
See, you learned how to do it.
It was pretty simple.
Yeah.
See me making mountains out of molehills when it's only a click. And then that's it.
What? What question? Oh, what the population in Sudbury is.
Sudbury, Ontario, where we're living right now, it has 330 odd lakes, freshwater lakes. So that's a lot for a small town to have 330 lakes spread out in Sudbury, Ontario.
POP.
A lot of the videos I've done of me kayaking, that was in known as Bear Lake in Noelville, Ontario. And cheers, everybody. I got my morning coffee.
Cat Girl's finding out the population.
So is she finding out the population for Sudbury?
Yep.
We got a Googler up on the wall. Who's asked it?
Yeah, but every time you ask Google something, she gives you attitude.
Well, I don't know. It just turns off sometimes. Those home Googles are interesting. We asked the home Google, where did the Tim Hortons French
You
first
forgot to put the
restaurant?
foot down, didn't you?
But Trish, you know where the first Tim Hortons was in Hamilton, right?
Our population at the beginning of this year, 24,593.
How much? 124 or just 24?
24,593.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, we only have about 24,900 and whatever. We don't even have 25,000.
Oh, wait. Data from 2020.
Okay, now that's
We
what
lost people.
No, we actually gained.
No, Roberta, see the problem? You just put down Sudbury population. There's a Sudbury, Ontario, a Sudbury, England, and
There's
a
a Sudbury,
Sudbury,
California.
You gotta put in
Put the
Ontario.
volume down because you'll get the echo.
I can't put it down.
Yeah, the other one is more right.
So okay, so
164,926 people.
Which is a really small town comparison to.
It's a small city.
It's a small city.
And that's only the ones that have been recorded that live in Sudbury. That's not our homeless population calculated into that.
Stickman, that's what we got down there, right? That's the link.
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
That's for my videos.
Yeah.
Here. And if you want ours, it's in the chat, whether it's below or off to the. Oh, it'd be this side.
Where is it? It'll put that over there now.
Be at that end of the screen or down here underneath this banner would be our chat, and at the top of the chat is our link. It's pinned to the chat.
Oh, you wanted a different link altogether?
The link to come up on our panel? That link?
That's Mayor's.
Yeah.
That's here's Frank's link.
You want to come up to our panel? It's in the top of the chat.
Oh. Is that right? I gotta use a washroom. I'll be right back. Oh. Stretch.
And I'm gonna steal your chair. I'm a chair thief. Ah, there. Oh yeah, that's. My butt doesn't feel so right in this chair. See, you're lucky, cat girl. Your butt fits nicely in the spot I've made in that chair. Don't you dare come climbing across here, you crazy cat. Yeah, we know it's all good. Yep, cat girl is back. She's sitting in my usual spot.
right there.
Cat girl, did you see the messages in the chat? Mm-hmm. I got a sunflower seed in my mouth. Dumped them from a bag into margarine. Well, it's actually a rice pudding container. Hey, Curtin, you go sit in a rocking chair for a little bit?
Yeah, why not?
Well, you could have said no.
I said, why not?
I know.
What you doing, cat girl?
She's grabbing a sucker. No, lollipop. That one and then watermelon lollipops, cat
I
girl.
gotta grab another cup of coffee. I'll be back. Again. Oh, no, my
Cat girl's trying to get comfy in my chair. Yep. She's here for overnight and give grandma a break.
I think they could have soup in them as well.
Yeah. They're a different type of lollipop. There. Now, when I look at you, I'm actually looking at you. See? If I point at her.
Our cat's got in the catnip again. The sativa's been wired like a little spider monkey flying around.
No, she is my daughter.
She's that's from your previous marriage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm our stepfather. She's my stepdaughter, but she's really my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got you.
Yep, she's my daughter, all right.
When the puppy dog shows up, I'm known as Uncle Fester to the little puppy dog when he shows up. Though.
Yeah.
Lovable Uncle Fester. Oh. Oh yeah, I can't go that way now. I forgot.
What are you doing?
I was just putting my ashtray over there so I don't have to reach over every time.
The tree of life? Oh, that's on our wall.
Oh yeah.
That's actually just right beside us.
Yeah.
See? If she turns a little bit, you'll see it from a different angle. That's how close we're sitting to her. No, that's actually a metal thing in front of a mirror. Gives it more depth being in front of a mirror. And you don't want to know how that's sticking up there.
What's sticking up where?
The tree of life.
Oh, that's just on with the hog.
Oh, okay. I thought it was another silicone job you did.
No, it's just a hog. Thanks. I used to put a bunch of my parrot feathers in the tree of life, but got rid of all the feathers because of all the dust and dust mites and God knows what. So I didn't bother with it anymore.
And it was starting to get kind of tacky looking.
Yeah, it was looking pretty tacky. Thanks, Stickman. I've had this up here. You got like a mirror behind it, so you see the reflection of the tree of, I guess, what is it called? Like the tree of knowledge or something?
Tree of life.
Tree of life. Okay. Oh, that sculpture over there, Troubadour, right?
Yeah, the troubadour.
The Troubadour. That's in our apartment too.
Yeah, it's got a great big huge granite block on the bottom.
Mm.
And it's like, yeah, that's something.
Mm-hmm.
Did you run out?
What kind of parrots? Hold on a minute, I can show you. Let's see all the parrots. Yeah. So the green one. Let's see here.
Is there a white cord?
That one up there, that's
beside you?
Chester.
Yes.
He's after my
No,
finger.
the white cord, not the
And the other one that's a little bit higher up, that's Jasmine.
Probably
Oh,
not.
and Chester. He's protecting his like
Did
they're
you
a
bring
bonded
your
pair.
cord with you?
Even though they're two different species, they're basically like married at the hip. So
In my bag. Sure. Okay, put down your feet.
yeah. It was interesting having two cats and four birds. Like the bottom here, those are where the cockatiels are.
Your feet are down.
And then anyway, they're
Eventually.
covered
Okay,
up for the
my
night right
backpack,
now.
The front pocket on this side. Very front pocket on this
Yeah,
side.
I'm just gonna plug this back in. Everybody
top
probably
pocket?
got dizzy watching all that.
What's one?
The top of the front.
Mhm.
There's two pockets in the front. Up
Oh,
to
cool.
that pocket. There should be a little round thing.
That is really cool.
What is?
Bart says he has a Senegal
And Quaker.
and a
Yeah.
Quaker. That is really
You
cool.
plug that into the cube that's there. You see there's
Yeah, the two birds I got it.
charger cube.
The male Chester's a
You
Quaker
just
parrot.
Stretch it.
The female is a
And
pineapple
then plug
conure. Yeah,
that into
they're like a bonded pair,
one
even though they're two different
base.
species. So, there's not like
and you can plug in your phone.
there's been no eggs or anything that's come
I
about
got
it.
more cords than most people.
there's no way there could be like a hybrid parrot between
Not long
a
enough.
Quaker parrot and a different species altogether, like
Not
a
the right
female
type.
conure. But I
What
guess
type do you need?
other parrot species, they have to be the same genetics for it
What
to
is
work.
it? Type C?
Yeah.
Use the great cord.
See, the cage that I'm using,
Yeah.
it's a Ferret Nations cage. It's like 7-8 feet tall. And we got it divided in half. The
Is
top
that the
part
right
is
thing?
for the Quaker
Yes.
parrot
Okay,
and pineapple
don't plug it in.
conure. We have a cage in the bottom, and that's for the two cockatiels in there. So usually by the time it hits around 12 o'clock at night, we put the cover on it so they don't get too yappy.
And you don't hear.
Yeah. There's times during the
Or-
duck races, we'd hear the quack, quack, quack. And then Chester would say quack, quack, quack. So I'm in the chat, I'm quitting around, and I say Tupac. Says my parrots are imitating the ducks on the screen doing the duck race, and I wish I could get a video of it. It was funny as hell there when Chester was going quack, 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 quack.
There he goes quacking again.
Well, good night, Stickman Outdoor Adventures. Good night. Take care. And I'll catch you next time. We're probably, what do you figure? 3 in the morning we'll end the stream? Or
Yeah.
3 in the morning?
Yep. We see you, cat girl. Oh.
Bart says mine buck like chickens. That's funny.
Yeah. We got one that quacks and the other one will bob her head while he's
Well,
quacking.
Chester will say, see, when I was in the washroom one time and I couldn't hear Cookin Collectin and Crafts, so I'm like with the fan on in the washroom, I said, say what now? And I guess Chester heard it, and one time I'm walking the living room doing whatever, and he says, say what now? Say what now? He hears me when I say that. You know. The other thing he says is, I don't care. I don't
He also
care.
blows raspberries.
Yeah. He's like he's a real asshole bird, but I love him.
Yeah, he likes trying to bite me.
Yeah, well, he's protecting his mate too, right? So they're very territorial. You got to know.
Yeah, but I was cleaning the pantry cupboard.
Oh, yeah.
It's not my fault Jasmine was on my shoulder. She liked being on my shoulder to see what was in the pantry cupboard. Yeah, I know, you bit me.
What do we got to do tomorrow there cooking anyway?
Well, you gotta go to the hospital.
Yeah, I have
And me and Cat Girl are going to do some crocheting.
Oh, yeah. So Bart says, and mimic the microphone and the T-phone. The worst is the alarm. That's funny. I actually had a parrot that imitated the sound of the beep, beep, beep on a microwave. Yeah, that gets annoying, though. Especially when they
What's
keep...
that's better, those zebra finches, though. Beep, 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 beep,
Yeah,
beep, beep.
they can be
Sound
annoying.
like a fire alarm. Annoying fire alarm.
The zebra finches, I forgot about that. I used to have zebra finches, budgies, canaries. I used to have lovebirds. I was breeding cockatiels.
You had the chinchillas at the same time.
I had 2 chinchillas. I had like a 60-gallon aquarium. It was nuts. It was just...
that was just in the living room. You also had the, 2 aquariums in the room, plus a terrarium with tree frogs?
Oh, I miss the tree frogs I used to have. So I would like spray the tree frogs. They're called Australian whites tree frogs. And then, yeah, I know what you meant, Bart. So anyways, I would spray these tree frogs in my terrarium and they'd all sound like barking dogs. It would be funny. We would buy crickets and we put them in the terrarium, and it's right behind the bed. So we're falling asleep listening to the sound of crickets. And then in the morning, you'd see the suction cups of the tree frogs against the glass and the big fat belly after eating all the crickets. But when they're sprayed with water, or certain times during the night, they'll start barking like a dog. Yeah. I really wish I had video of it too, but I don't. But it was funny. Just imagine hearing a bunch of dogs coming out of your bedroom, but it's tree frogs, right? I don't think Cat Girl remembers me having tree frogs. I don't think
Do
so.
you remember the
She
tree
remembers
frogs?
the chinchillas I used to have, but I don't think she remembers I used to have the tree frogs in the terrarium.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't remember. That was, see, 2012, 2013, something like that. It's been a while now. Hello, dear.
Hello. You know what?
What, dear?
Dang it! The train pulled out of the station without me on board. It will come back.
We all have our brain parts, I guess.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
What is it, dear?
I'm gonna make some tuna fish sandwiches.
Not now. It's 2:42.
Well, when's a better time to make tuna fish sandwiches? Hey, Cat Girl, you want a tuna fish sandwich?
Never had one before.
You never had a tuna fish sandwich. You want to try one? Yeah? I can't understand a nod when you're in that position. Oh, okay.
Check
Yeah,
what
get that
Darren Gray just wrote down there. I was just reading that. That's pretty cool. Nice. Whew. That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some tuna fish sandwiches for me and Roberta. So I'm getting up. That way, me and Cat Girl can have tuna fish sandwiches.
So we'll be switching seats again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Musical cheers.
Yeah, we're in a small apartment.
It's even smaller when you get a bunch of friends here.
Okay, I'll just put that over there, move that there, that there. Yeah. Oh, those are cockatiels. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Oh. No, I never had a chance to look up the diamond doves. I meant to do it, but I never did. I should. I'm gonna make a point of checking that out tonight.
You making a lot of notes in that book?
Yeah, diamond doves.
No, you just got to remember to look at it at other times.
No, I know. I got to start making notes and writing stuff down, or I forget. No, I remembered you mentioning about the diamond doves. I meant to check that out. The birds were getting loud as soon as we open up a bag of chips or they hear a snack. They just, even though they're fed so much, they got food and snacks in their cage, and they still act like they're starving.
They do.
No, there's. You wouldn't believe. We got 2 pails. I don't know. What do you figure how big those pails are, Trish? The big blue pails. We got 2 10-gallon drums filled with parrot food right now. Yeah, Chester, the Quaker parrot, they can get a little loud sometimes. But they get into the funny little chattering mood and mimic mood, and they'll get into like a little song and dance once in a while. But if the birds start getting loud, yeah, I'll have to mute. I turned my camera off, but I forgot to mute. So next time I'll mute. But yeah, I have to do a couple of things there after the stream today, but I'm definitely gonna check that out.
And Cat Girl, you don't have to worry. It's not the spicy tuna this time.
Yeah.
Not like that salad I made at that celebration of life. It's not spicy tuna like that. This tuna does not have any hot peppers.
I used to have, I think, 8 cockatiels in the big cage alone at one time.
And white ones?
I had 4 pure white albino cockatiels. They were the pure white. Usually cockatiels have that orange cheeks, and the males usually have their natural mutation is the big yellow head for cockatiels, and the gray heads would be the female. But pure white albino, I had 4 of those in that cage. I had 8 altogether. And I still have one of the cockatiels now from 2001. So he's an old bird, and I'm actually kind of surprised he's still around. Some parrot species have been known to live a long time, but different species live different lengths of time. Budgies and canaries. No, we're careful. I tried to give them when we have apples or banana, or anytime we get fruit or even grapes, we give them that. We try not to just let them depend on the seed. So I'm trying to be careful on that.
Not dehydrated fruits.
As for human food, no. But bread, yeah, bread. They love bread, crackers, yeah. But I got to stop with the bread, though. See, I'm not sure how long a Quaker parrot lives for, Bart. I'm not sure their lifespan. I've had him about 15 years now. But he's a pretty old parrot. I'm not sure how old they were when I first got them, about 15 odd years ago. And I used to know all the different types of parrot species and the length that they used to live, depending on the species of bird. Yeah.
Hey, Cartoons, you want a tuna sandwich too?
Sure, why not? Daryl says my parakeets love cereal in the morning. Yeah, ours too.
You don't got parakeets.
No. I mean our parrots love cereal. Our
Oh.
parakeets and budgies are the same thing, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's like it's funny that it's like walleye in the States and in Canada we know it as pickerel, but pickerel and walleye are the same type of fish. Yeah, I used to breed budgies as well. My goodness, and they would breed like rabbits. And I graduated. I first started off with budgies, and then I went to the cockatiels and canaries and whatnot. If anybody finds it too loud with the birds, I can just put myself on mute again for a bit. We've got the light on in the kitchen, so it kind of wakes up the birds a little bit. So, but they're not too bad. But yeah, cereal. They love the was it Fruit Loops and Cheerios.
Fruity Pebbles.
They love the Fruity Pebbles and Cheerios. Oh yeah, every time I get them that too. But lettuce as well and carrot shavings. So 25 to 30ish most common for the lifespan of Quakers. I would say Chester would be probably in his early to mid 20s then, because I have a feeling he's a pretty old bird. Let's see what they're doing right now. I'm just looking up at Chester. What's Chester doing? There's Chester. Oop.
It's that good sandwich, Cat Girl?
Oh, a Quaker. That's the name of the type of species of parrot. Type of parrot. Yeah, it's spelled Quaker.
I'm waiting for you to put your laptop down.
Oh, she's waiting for me to put my laptop down. Thank you, dear. Anyway, I'm having a sandwich break. I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna have I can still talk, but I'm just gonna turn the cam off.
Putting the rest of the dinner salad.
Good things was just having a bit of steak competitions.
I said we were having sex.
That's cool, Darren Gray. I'm back again. Let's see if I can move that out of the way. Oh, it's like cool. That's okay like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, pigeons are pretty smart too. How's your coffee, dear?
That was good coffee.
And it's just me now. Oh, no, she's here.
Where else would I be? I wouldn't be anywhere else.
True.
Like right here.
She just let one go. Oh, no.
Better out than in.
I wonder why I smoke cigarettes. I don't have to smell that. Well, it's about 3 in the morning right now, dear.
It's 3 in the morning and what's more boring? Trying to think what to say. And I am going crazy singing in my own way. Oh, cat girls.
Oh, it's 2 over there, Darren. It's 3 o'clock right here. So we're what? Yeah, we're an hour ahead of you.
It's better than singing at 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, there's that Western song. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Forget who sings that.
Really?
It's 3 o'clock right now. I can't remember everything.
Alan Jackson sings at 5 o'clock somewhere. What would Jimmy Buffett do?
Is it me that's lagging right now, Daryl, or is it somebody in the chat that's lagging? I don't know what's happening there.
Hey, Chester.
Yeah, if you're low on the stream, just refresh the page
No, you don't.
to try to keep up with the conversation in the chat. Oh, okay. Just kidding. It's too early in the morning. Yeah, you're an hour behind. Yeah. I think there's a couple people in the chat that are actually a big difference in just 1 hour. Oh man, that sucks, Darren. My wife, Cooking, Collecting, and Crafts, she has colitis as well in her leg, in her left leg. She has colitis. She also has the same problem with me with I think it's pronounced lymphedema. Hi, Lisa. Great to see you too. How are you doing this evening?
Chester. He just stole both pieces and threw them on the floor. She's gonna rip it in a new one.
Good night there, Bert. You take care tonight. We're not sure how much longer we're going to have the live stream, but as long as there's people in the chat, can stick around. Or if anybody has to head to bed, I no problem. Good night. Take care, and see you when you come back here. When we do next live stream, probably we haven't really figured out what we'll do our next one, but we'll let you know. How much longer do you want to do the live stream, dear?
It don't matter to me. Hey,
What-
Tucker, how much longer should we do it?
Birds are getting loud again. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I got to mute it loud. Yeah, Darren, my dad is a type 2 diabetes. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I got to go get my kidney checked out in the hospital tomorrow.
Well, later
Later today at 2:30 p.m. Today I got to go, and I'll find out hopefully what's going on with my kidney. So yeah, my dad is type 2 diabetes. I also suffer high blood pressure, so maybe I'm even on the cusp of getting diabetes too if I don't change things around. I got to mute again. Birds are getting loud. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that's the problem there, Darren, is that, I mean, our local hospital here, um, I don't know, it's just been one problem after another. Like if I went to Toronto with the surgeons down there, they know what they're doing, but the small hospitals we have in our small towns, it's not the same. Thanks, Lisa. Oh, yeah, so it's a tough thing to accept. Well, it's just like a medical malpractice situation, which happened to me. But the problem is the legal system here is that's going to take, it might take years for them to try and um, prove that it was medical malpractice in my situation. So That's the unfortunate thing, is that our court system is sucks, mildly putting it. But one day I hope they figure out who screwed up on my biopsy I had. If I would have went to Toronto to get the biopsy, there would have been no screw up. Well, basically what happens is, because of the screw up on the biopsy, I ended up with lymphedema, which means I have continuous swelling from my thigh down my whole leg. Sometimes I don't feel my foot, or sometimes I get numbness in my fingers and in joints and all that. Part of that's connected to my kidney situation. So just trying to not think too far ahead, get my appointment done with tomorrow and take it from there. And what happens, happens. So, but like if I would have,
Or you want to change into your jammies before you fall asleep?
but Darren, how do you know that
Yeah,
a simple biopsy, even if it's local, would be such a screw up? You don't know.
Because what goes that door so it's not so cold?
I just try to be positive, no matter what happens, just got to be positive about it. You still eating, dear?
Mm-hmm.
My goodness, we still got 8 people in the chat. We got some lurkers. Who's lurking today? Where's the lurkers? We don't have any
I see one there.
exclamation lurk. Which one?
One of those 8 people is lurking.
Uh-oh. One of these days we're going to get same thing, I guess, with lurk, and then you can just put a clip or something up. We'll figure that out one day.
Mm-hmm. We don't got a choice. We only got one hospital.
We don't have a choice here. No, there's only one hospital site. We used to have 3 hospitals in the city of Sudbury, but the dumbest thing they ever did was to convert them all into one. Things were better when they had 3 hospitals spread out in our city, and they decided to put it as one, and everything has been poo-poo ever since they did that.
Yeah, we used to have a hospital dedicated for heart issues.
Yeah.
Another one that was just a teaching hospital. And then another one that was for general practice.
Yeah.
And emerge. Now we only got one, and it's a teaching hospital.
Oh, I just gotta stretch my back again.
Get my water bottle.
So I was pretty devastated when I found out, but I didn't find out for a year after the screw-up biopsy on my leg, until me and Cookin Collecting Crafts, we had a travel grant. So because we're both on disability, we went down to Toronto, which is around a 5-hour drive from here. And we talked to a vascular surgeon that told us that whoever did the biopsy here in a small town of Sudbury screwed it up pretty bad. So it's just, and you know how it is when there's an issue like that of malpractice, even my family doctor is covering up for it too, so, but I know it's going to take a while, but one of these years, I'm hoping something gets done about it. Because it's not going to go away, and I'm going to have to deal with it the rest of my life.
I was at a hospital like that. They had to bring in a special machine for me because I was producing so much cholesterol in my breast milk that they had to bring in a special type of pump.
Oh. I got to put my back in the chair for a bit. I could just relax.
Get way back there.
Yeah, I know, but also the back of the chair's back here. See, when I'm drawing, right, when I'm doing all my drawing, my posture's crap because I'm always hunched over getting all the detail in my work. So I've ever spent hours on a piece of artwork. I don't think about it. I don't feel it till the next day. My spine is telling me straighten up, and that's why I take some time off. Sometimes I want to draw, or same thing with Cookin, Collecting, and Crafts. Sometimes she wants to be creative and draw, but then her hands telling her no. So it really sucks when you want to have
Actually, it's my nervous system that says no. You ain't holding a pen or a pencil today.
Yeah, I had it was pretty scary. One time I was dropping a coffee cup. I dropped the coffee cup and was dropping everything I was holding in my hand. So that was weird when you just want to hold something and then you drop it. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not used to that.
It's worse as when it's a sharp knife in your hand. And I'm not talking serrated blade. I'm talking sharp, honed edge on the blade. Sharpened to the point where you could just go like that, dropping it.
Samurai
like,
sword sharp kind of thing?
No, like my flaying knife.
Yeah.
That sharp. Really, really, really sharp. Or like my ceramic knife. You know how it's really sharp and all I gotta do is press on something and it cuts it?
Yeah.
That's sharp. And then drop it because you're all of a sudden you got no feeling in your fingers and hand.
And when I switch spots, I like the rocking chair. My back is sore. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
I'm
had surgery on
and
both your hands a year ago. Oh man, that sucks.
so those vacuums.
Okay, we're switching spots. I gotta get up. Daisy.
Well, before you sit down, do you think you could close the door for Roberta?
Before
So-
I fall down.
Yeah, before you fall down.
Uh-huh. Why is it getting cold?
Well, so she did some freeze before you fell asleep. Because once you fall asleep and fall asleep and you're cold,
You move
you
that
freeze.
chair so I don't bang into it there. Not like that. Okay. You want that window closed?
Well, see,
No?
the problem I have is Parkinson's. So I get seizures where it's my hands, and they'll get to the point where I got
You can't hold
N-
anything.
I can't hold anything, like Cat Girl just said.
It runs in the family.
Yeah, it's genetic. Unfortunately, I gave it to her and her brother. So, Cat Girl, you getting ready for bed? Okay.
Hello again.
See, ain't that more comfortable? You got a chair back right at your back.
I know it's more comfortable. My wolf It's looking a little three-dimensional today. There's the eyes, and there's the nose,
The snout is going right over your little
and
bit
there's
of
like all
ribbon.
that. I go like this, and it's my three-dimensional wolf.
Yeah.
I had this shirt back when in my 20s. Surprised I still have it.
Yeah.
No, this is from my 20s. You know, it's still holding me.
Your later 20s or your early 20s?
That was my early 20s. No, wait. That was my mid 20s. That was about 24, 20.
When the call center was starting to help you gain a little bit of your muscle tone?
The call center?
Yeah.
How was I getting
Your muscle tone around your mid,
this?
yeah.
This one I'm starting to get a little bit of the pounds.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're gaining muscle tone in your waist.
Oh.
That's how I put it. It's muscle tone in the waist.
I look back and I watch myself on the live streams and I have to laugh. It's just funny watching ourselves.
Especially that time you forgot to press the go live after almost half hour of
I was
good
20
jokes.
I was 20 minutes and we had the best jokes in the world. We're on the floor laughing. And then I look
I
at it.
wasn't on the floor. I never get
Shouldn't
off the
I
floor.
click on that icon that says start live stream? You think I do that? No, I forgot. So everybody's in the chat. I'm like, where's cartoons and cooking? It's like, so when I noticed that, I had to laugh.
I was laughing so hard I
can
couldn't
you do,
breathe.
right?
I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard.
Mm.
Oh, even the cats were laughing at him.
It was funny.
Mm-hmm. I had a pretty good giggle. Because when you went live, I was still in my laughing fit where I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, that was funny.
I had to ask people to wait a minute till I caught my breath. I couldn't say, wait a minute, I could only do this because I couldn't breathe. Couldn't talk. All that was coming out was.
It was funny as hell.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the first time I went live on Coin Around. It was funny though. This one guy had a silver goblet.
And you won the second one.
And he won a second one. And the most, what you should say is, congratulations on winning your second goblet, which are the same, but
now you have a matching set of goblets.
Or that. Not now you have a pair. I'm like, oh no, I can't believe I just fucking said that. So anyway, we laughed about it, but it was like, let me just rewind the tape and say, congratulations, you won the same. Something similar, but it's funny when I think back of it now. I think back, I can't seem to talk today. Something like that.
Do tongue exercises, then do brain exercise, then tongue and brain exercises.
I can't seem to talk right today. Oh, is that my water over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I know because this is still ice cold.
Oh, it's dark. There we go. No.
Blinded by the light. The bathroom light is so bright it's Blind and blind. By the light. Is that warm now over there? Okay. Fireplace still on?
Yes.
Can you put the feet put back up, or do you need to move the table again?
At least the birds are quiet right now.
You can put it further back if you want. What? What?
I'm gonna make the table then.
Just push the table.
If it gets too warm, you can always turn off the fireplace, you know, right?
Yep.
Okay.
She's wearing a short sleeve.
I'm not gonna sit. And then that. Oh.
Like me, she likes wearing the shorts to bed.
So it's good there.
And that feels nice and warm on the butt. Because she's got the fireplace out of her butt.
I think we'll
No
probably cooking. Do you
Yeah.
want to end the stream there now?
Yeah, we can end the stream so that cat girl can go to sleep.
We're gonna head out, everybody. So good night. Take care.
And keep the rubber side down.
Stay safe. And keep searching for treasure whenever. Yeah, and basically just stay safe and take care and good night. And catch you next time. Where
We did
is
some reuse.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Lisa. Stay safe and blessed. Take care, everybody. Good night, Tupac corning around.
Good night, Tupac.
And see you, Darren. Peace, everybody. Oh,
Go click on the end stream.
I don't know what to do. I got to stretch. My back again. My back. Oh, my back. How'd I do overall, right?